This is an interesting thing, because you've also said that, okay, I will never join politics.
Absolutely.
But why not change the system from within by standing for elections?
Well, why can't I remain an independent voice as well as a citizen? Why? Why must I become a constituency limited person? Why can't I speak up on issues as an Indian?
Of course you can, but wouldn't it be better to sort of get into the system to change it?
Well, everybody's not cut out for everything. I'm not party ideologies oriented. I'm a very free person because I don't affiliate and I don't owe anybody anything.
There is also allegations that VHP and RSS funded a lot of this movement, because actually Mr. Ashok Singhal has said that members of the Dharma Yatra Mahasangha, wing of the VHP, had opened stalls at Ramlila Maidan to feed over 20,000 people every single day. Who was actually funding this movement?
Oh, it was all people's movement. It was Kisans coming from Punjab, Haryana, around UP, bringing food. Somebody donated money, somebody donated in kind. But we had this, I believe the India Against Corruption movement had a list of people who would set up stalls. In that list, they don't figure. However, on their own, if they came and distributed food, we don't know.
No, but like things like, you're sending 2 lakh SMSs, your basic things like even PA system, renting a pandal, renting the stuff costs money, right?
Oh, you'll see the account coming up already on the
So you have a financial funding system in place?
Absolutely.
So what, it's all coming from donations?
Absolutely. You'll see it all coming on donations, who donated what in cash or kind, and it will be duly audited by chartered accountants in receipt. However, I have an answer. Is it barred for them? It was barred for nobody. Any Indian could walk in. We were not checking who you're affiliated to, who's coming in, why are you coming in. The platform was neutral. Anna's platform was neutral. Anna's congregation could be any Indian coming in. So why talk about that at all?
What saddens you the most?
Oh, terribly breach of trust. This mukhotapan, this hypocrisy is what takes my goat. This hypocrisy, and particularly hypocrisy from people in power who's supposed to pass on trust. This totally takes my goat. Breach of trust.
And what makes you the happiest?
Integrity, simplicity, being capable of being trusted. It's like word and deed matching, and not word something else and deeds totally something different.
How would Kiran Bedi like to be remembered? What would, say, for instance, her epitaph say?
I think a very worthy daughter of very worthy family who tried to give her every minute of her own life to the service of the nation, selflessly, without any hidden agendas, wanting nothing for herself.
Thank you very much. It's been an honor to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Log on to headlinestoday.in or follow my tweets at Koel's Couch. On the Couch with Koel.